All right, driving that weight down, my weight's up, all right? Good tripod, I don't want my feet together where I'm wobbly, right? Okay. So the first one we're gonna do is just your basic guillotine, all right? We talked about 4 or 5 different handles, right? I can grab the pinky grip, I can grab the gooseneck, I can grab the pretzel, I can do my meatball scooper, I can even use the fist. All right? We've got all these different grips. So the finish is essentially the same except for that last one. Okay, so whatever grip you prefer, doesn't matter to me. Alright, we've got 2 main arm positions. Either arm in, where I'm behind his arm, or arm out, where I'm outside his arm. Okay, this one's going to have more power, but it's also, in my opinion, easier to defend. Because that arm can get up over the shoulder to relieve a lot of pressure. Okay, the commonality between guillotine defense is don't pull your head out. It's like trying to pull your head out of the noose. You're hanging yourself. Okay? I gotta fight that instinct. And as you guys are starting to find out, or finding out, or know by now, a lot of our instincts would get us killed. Simulated, sort of, hopefully. Right? So I don't want to turn away from my opponent where I don't have any weapons. I want to turn towards it. Okay? Same thing here. I don't want to pull my head out unless that choke is already above my chin. If it's under my chin, it's kind of like getting your head stuck in the railing, your stairs, right? Not that I ever did that, but if I did, when your head's turned sideways, you can't get it out. Okay? I got to push my head in to turn it the right direction, then pull it out. All right? Cool? The guillotine defense, I stick my head in and I stretch my neck. Make it as long as I can. I don't want to stretch my neck before the guillotine's on, that's how it gets caught. Right? I want to stretch my neck after it to keep that blood flowing. So I don't get it bent. Make it easier to choke off. Okay, so let's just start with the arm in guillotine, just for fun, since we're in that position. All right, we just came to here, out of our side control. Again, our knees are off the ground. I'm just trying to be nice to Billy. Okay, I'm going to dive that arm in, and my leg is going to slide underneath him, almost like, you know, baseball. All right, I slide that knee in as I wrap the leg over. Okay, ideally, I want to be underneath that arm. I don't want it in my way. And that's what you'll get in this position a lot, is if I'm pulling on that arm, guys will start reaching for you. And that's ideal. Yes. If he's here, that's easy. My leg is over the back. My bottom leg is extending. My left elbow is going to the sky and extend. All right? They call it a high elbow guillotine. Because I'm turning that triangle, making it smaller. Make sense? So for this one, let's pull that arm out of the way. Dive in to grab the grip, slide underneath. My leg wraps over the back because his defense is going to be to roll out of it. Right? He wants to bridge and then turn towards my legs.
Is your forearm on the side or on the
Yep. My wrist is going to be right on the side there. For the arm in guillotine, I really prefer that pretzel grip. Something about switching from that initial grip to the pretzel turns that wrist under the neck. It really helps pry when guys are good at keeping their chins down, or girls. Alright? So again, start in that position. I'm going to pull the arm, slide my hip in, lock up that grip. I extend him away as I lift my elbow to the sky. So I'm bending his neck as I'm stretching him out. Cool? This foot is blocking the hip, and I'm pinching my legs together as I extend. Because I don't want him to stuff my knee. If he does, he goes to the correct direction, and I have to try to flip him over. But we'll discuss that at a different time. Questions?
Can you show the side one more time? Like doing it on the side.
And we're going to use... Boom. I pull that arm out of the way. I'm going to slide to my hip. All right? And I'm trying to get my ankle to his hip. I'm not just stopping on the ground, right? As I slide, I'm pulling him with me to stretch him out. Okay? And again, if you like the pretzel grip, go for it if you're familiar with it. If you're not familiar with it, make a knife out of your hand. Do exactly like you're not supposed to. Grab the blade of the knife. That wrist is in the side of the neck. I'm not on the trachea. Yep. My elbow's tight to my body. I'm pulling that wrist in. Boom. Take the triangle. All right, make it smaller.
Are you pushing with this leg against him at all, or no? The one
Yes,
extending them.
but I'm not extending.
Okay.
I'm extending my hip.
Got it. Okay.
All right. That's right. I'm going here. All right. Driving my nuts right at the camera. Other questions? Good question. All right. 1, 2, 3.